gosh, I hate this game. I'm just gonna warn you guys right now that this game is, you're probably just gonna be, if you just don't want to hear me complain for the next 20 minutes or more, just exit out of the video. Now, this game was free on PlayStation Plus for the month of May 2016. And in my opinion, it's just horrible. I know, I haven't played. I played like the World Tour, the Spark Plug World Tour. And if you're beginning to play this and you suck at racing games, you don't want to play them at all, or you're looking something similar for Rocket League or something, don't play this game. Just don't play this game in general, even if you like racing games. Well, I don't know if you like racing games or not, but if you're just new to racing games and just new to this game in general, it's the stupidest thing ever. Here, let me show you. Of course. Now, hear me out. First, let me set up on the garage. Here, you know, you can do upgrades like handling. Handling barely does anything. Now, first off, right now, it gives you a description for everything else. But for newbies, like handling, I know this might be a little bit unnecessary, but why don't they have like biographies for what handling is for like noobs, really big noobs for racing games? I mean, seriously. I mean, it's a really very small complaint, but still. Now watch this, watch this. And there's absolutely no drift button in this entire game. All it is are these drift wheels. Now, these drift wheels mean they're free, so you can get that at the beginning of the game, but sometimes you need them in order to play the game at all, in order to play accurately. And then you just miss out on all the other cool wheels. Not only are they cool looking, but they actually have really fun effects that probably would make the game not better at all, but you know, maybe slightly easier, give you more coins. I mean, a very small amount of coins, yeah, but still. And then the drift wheels allows you to like turn corners faster, but sometimes it's just horrible in some maps because the map design is absolutely trash. And now look at the Centurion. It's like looked awesome on your car and stuff. But the shield, I don't even know what the crap that does, but it's 30,000, so I ain't buying that crap. Boing 100,000, all it does is just make your thing go boing. And that looks cool for some people. Now the paint jobs are stupid as crap. I mean, obviously my favorite color is green, but how come an entirely black car with the least amount of decal on it, it's 10,000 coins. But everything else, it's like, that's like 5,000, that's like 2,500, that's like the regular thing. Now my personality, I really like this one, but I just like green a lot. Now here, I'm just gonna show you guys a game of the World Tour. Everything else, it's pretty generic, pretty simple, I guess-ish, not really. So here's but watch this. It's gonna be the most infuriating thing in your entire life. I don't want to make this a regular series unless the things or the games are just horrible. If a game ticks me off so much that I just want to review it and warn everybody about this. Legitimately, I don't even like reviewing this crap. I don't want to review it at all. Watch this, watch this. The handling's crap. In order to actually turn tight corners without drifting, you're just gonna have to hit everything. See, I didn't even know that was there, and then you just spawn at the very back of the freaking thing. It's stupid. And sometimes you have to like slow down using the left trigger. And then it spawns out of nowhere. But watch this, watch. Apparently the computers have no time to overpower the bows. They can just turn the corners without any problem. And now watch this. It's literally impossible. You have to slow down in order to get through that without drifting. Now drifting on the other hand for this map is fine. Now watch this. Like power-ups and crap that only lasts for like 5 seconds. That are pretty much useless. Unless there's just like only like one person in front of you. And then apparently even though the computers are already so overpowered, by the way, this is the easiest mode you can have. And there's no difficulty to make it any easier, of my knowledge right now. And I keep on running into that because I have like no reaction time at all. It's stupid. Now let me show you guys what the frick it's like when you actually have drift wheels on. You might think that the drift wheels are better because then you can like turn corners faster and stuff. But the drift wheels literally just add a whole new problem to the mix. I have full handling on, by the way, and it's dumb. It's dumb. I might as well just have that. And now I'm gonna go try doing the exact same race. Now, some stuff is pretty good with the drift wheels on, but some of them are absolutely horrible and way too hard to control with the drift wheels on. Now watch this. Loading in again. I don't care at all. See, and now they look stupid. They're not even cool looking. Now, you can't turn the drift wheels on or off, so there's literally 0 drift button. Ugh. That was my fault on that part. I just was not reacting fast enough. I'm trying to... Give me a second, I gotta... And then, watch it. It's just like, sometimes it doesn't even work. Now, the problem with that is totally fixed. But it's just so infuriating. If you're new to racing games and you want to try them out, don't start it here. Like, seriously, it just makes more problems. It's still not tight enough. And it just, you can't turn it on or off. See, it just like slides me off the entire map. Now the lighting just makes everything exactly like the missile, but it's only if people get close to you. Now it's like trying to be a Mario Kart clone by having power-ups. Well, it's technically not a Mario Kart clone because everything is practically like that in racing games nowadays. If you want to actually have any fun with them. But this thing isn't fun at all. It's such a horrible, horrible game if you're not a veteran or an absolute MLG pro at goddamn racing game. Well, even if you are a veteran, I bet this is still hard. This is probably one of the worst PlayStation games ever to come out on PlayStation Plus. I wouldn't even want this for free. You would have to pay me in order to play this game for any longer after this freaking review is done. Because this game sucks donkey butthole. What? It's making me wait and crap. It's just so horrible. It just keep on getting harder and harder, and then sometimes like levels just I got in very last place, and now I didn't get any coins at all because probably because I suck, but mostly because of all the steering problems the computers never have. The only way you can actually beat the computers is by having like special missile lock-ons, but that's or like being super accurate with things like regular missiles that don't lock on, but that's way too hard. Or sometimes maybe with the lightning, but sometimes it's overdrive boost, and you just need everything at specific moments, but you can't have it because. And then it's just, you can try crashing into the freaking cars, but sometimes they like make you turn the entirely different direction. They make you turn the entire different direction, trying to like ram you and themselves off the road and off track. It's like, since they're computers, it doesn't really matter for them. They can do that and they wouldn't care at all. So they're literally just out to ruin the game for you and win. Or both. It's just dumb. What I hate is that I mean, when you fall off the edge, it's fine. I mean, the delay is kind of work. It's kind of like, oh yeah, you're going off. But I would agree with the delay if it wasn't so easy to just fall off the map. You have to be next to a computer to block your fall in order to not fall off completely from the map, or you'll just die. And then it's just tedious because all the freaking guys are ahead of you. With practically like aimbot, and then it's over. It's over. Watch how we get like almost 0 coins. Now I would want to put on the bling, but I can't because I'm trying to use drift wheels to give me a slight advantage. And so I don't have to get to 8th place every single time I'm trying to play the game. Oh. I can't even. You know what else came out for freaking PlayStation Plus? Literally just a SimCity clone. Don't you dare tell me that it's not a SimCity clone. It's legitimately just SimCity on a tropical island. I don't know if it was made by the same creators or not, but it's just SimCity. Yeah, there might be like a few different mechanics, but it's just literally SimCity. So it might people enjoy it, but yeah, it's just SimCity. Yeah, but this racing game is way worse than anything else in the entire world. I don't know, maybe it's just like the first cars or something. But right now, if you're a beginner and you've just been getting the game, it's a horrible, frustrating, horrible game. Not maybe if you're good at you're like a freaking pro veteran at video game and racing games in general, then this might come slightly, only slightly absolutely horrible. But if you're just a noob that just want to try out freaking racing games, because this was on the PlayStation Plus menu thing, free games list, then you're practically screwed in the butthole. See, look, it just stopped me completely because of the freaking horrible AI. Just don't even bother downloading this game. Just don't bother this. Just, if you haven't, if you're a noob at racing games, you want to try something different, this is not a good place to start at all. It's just horrible. It's an absolutely horrible, despicable game. I don't even make reviews. But this game was so absolutely despicable. I wanted something to just exert my anger into because of the horribleness of this crappy video game. If I could give this crap a rating, I would give it. If I would give it a fair rating, just because of the noobiness. Okay, for noobs, a rating from a noob to noobs, I'll give it a -5 Donald Trumps out of 10 Hillary Clintons. It's so horrible. Don't bother downloading it. Just download the SimCity clone if you like SimCity stuff. If you like that. I don't know why I call it SimCity clone. It might have came out before SimCity, but I highly doubt it because it was around since the SNES era. No, wait, NES era. Rest I don't know. Early though. Don't Tropica is fun. I played it. Seriously though, don't bother downloading this game. And the other guy that was commenting, I can't see your comments. Just put it in the comment section after this live stream is over. Okay, that's it for this episode. If you want to see more reviews, you're probably not going to get any. Then don't bother subscribing. Actually, please subscribe anyways. No. You know what? If you had a choice of subscribing, if I can make you subscribe, here's the choice right now. I'm just gonna tell you how selfless I am. Here's a situation, and here's the choices I would make. If I forced you to play this game, but you would subscribe, that would be the only way to subscribe. If I forced you to play this crappy game, or if I didn't force you, you didn't subscribe at all, I would just not let you. I would not force anybody, not even my greatest enemies, not even the freaking devil itself. I would never, ever punish anybody with this horrible game and make it known how horrible this game is right now. Okay? Thank you. Good night and goodbye.